Alrighty, hello everybody. We're back, ready to go. We're gonna take on the 737 again. I was not having fun last night trying to get that thing working. So we're gonna go from Alexandria today instead of that other airport, just a little bit further out. Alexandria over to Caribou, the 3,900 foot runway with the ILS. We're gonna do a nice short landing here. And that's about it. 1,474 miles. That's not quite right because I can't get my route to load in when I set my departure on the ground like that. I gotta do it in game. I think it's like 1,500 miles. So like 2.5 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Other than that, we should be ready to go here. Let's see if we can load in and get our flight plan working. I'm hoping it's not lagging. I might have to restart, but we'll see. Alright, this is feeling much better. Let's hurry up and get going here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
Okay. 43 should be enough fuel. Alright, let's get connected here. We're gonna pre-file. And we're gonna load up vPilot. Seven 463. What is going on with my performance page? No. Why does it think I'm already in cruise, bro? I'm not even in cruise yet. That's alright, we don't need it. We'll be alright. We will be alright. Alright, mode Charlie's on. Okay, we are ready to go. Let's taxi. We're looking for runway 14. Let me find my cell phone here. .14, so we're gonna taxi to Alpha, which is a right. Out to Alpha and follow Alpha all the way down to 14. Go ahead, set flaps on. I think I'm supposed to be on this side. This thing's taxiing fast as Alright. I gotta cross this runway up here. I was about to just turn on right there for real. Probably could have taken off from there. I don't even think the aircraft states works. I'm gonna just turn the lights on. Sure, we don't need those. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. says land ASAP, bro. Get out of here, man. Alright, we climbing. Think we can hit 300? Still a little stuttery, but it's not horrible. I think we'll be alright for the most part. This plane is super loud. I don't like how loud it is. This thing is so loud. Not sure if we'll have any ATC, but we're in the area where we should, hopefully. Curious to see how much faster we can go. good. We're hauling ass. I don't even know if the 737-300 can actually go this fast, but we're doing it. Oh shit, I forgot my cruise was set at 28, but we might be good. Chilling. 2 hours 49 minutes. Which puts us at 7, 8. This is at 9 o'clock on the dot. while we wait for ATC, get the music going, and then I'm gonna go make some food real quick. And I'll be back. Let me know if that's too loud. I can't hear shit because of this airplane. John, welcome. Sorry. Late response there. Alright, we should be good to go. Is it louder? Maybe I'll just keep it like this for now. It's quieter out here. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes here. I'm gonna go make some food real quick. Bro, why? Why does it keep doing this shit where it's not playing the song? It just stops. Alright, y'all, I'm eating now. I'll be back soon. Bro, why does the music keep doing that? Nobody's gonna tell me that the music wasn't working. Man. Got Washington on now. One 33725. 133-725. Like the second I get in here, it just goes back to lagging like crazy. Swap.
Washington, under Brickyard 4553, flight level 320, we're over Sacre.
Brickyard 4553, Washington Center, good evening, radar contact, position as reported, flight level 320. JetBlue 555, Washington Center, good evening, welcome aboard.
Washington, hello, Virgin 74 Yankee, looking for the 37.
Virgin 74 Yankee, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
Washington Center, Copa 448, descending on the code 5 arrival, 16,000.
And Couple 448 Washington Center, good evening. You contact Potomac Approach now, 126.1. We'll talk to you later.
Over to Potomac 125.1. Couple 448.
Couple 448, 126.1.
126.1. Couple 440. Washington Standard.
Denver 4159 Washington Center, good evening. Welcome aboard.
Good evening, thank you for joining.
And Washington Center, 4553, we're approaching our top of the sector.
Brickyard 4553. Thanks. You can descend and maintain. Go flight level 180.
Washington, so
Gonna maintain flight level 180, Brickyard 4553, thank you.
Washington Center, JetBlue 555,
And JetBlue 555 descend via the DO3 arrival. Washington altimeters 29er 9er 5. And looks like landing south.
Roger, South altimeter 2995, send via the DL3 arrival for JetBlue 555.
we're gonna have to contact them here shortly.
In November 18, November 178, November, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
1667, radio check over.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop asking for so many radio checks, man. Y'all just come in here asking for a radio check in the middle of him talking.
Washington Center, Shamrock 77, flight level 380, inbound to Steve.
And Shamrock 77, Washington Center, good evening, radar contact, 10 miles north of Kessler. Altitude as reported.
So, call but
JetBlue 555, contact Potomac approach 119.85. Good night.
119.85 today.
I gotta contact them here in a minute. I'll be right back though.
Washington, citation 750, Delta Fox, leaving 310 for 1717,000.
November 750 Delta Foxtrot, Washington Center, good evening. Radar contact, you can descend via the Alden 4 arrival. Let's see, Raleigh information, Yankee is current, altimeter 3001, landing east.
I descend to the Alden, we've got Yankee, and we'd like to put 5 right on request.
November 750 Delta Fox, standby. Brickyard 4553, contact Potomac approach 126.1. Have a good night.
26-1, Brickyard 4553. Have a good one. See you next time.
Yep. All right, November 750 Delta Fox, say again request.
I'd like to put 5 right on request.
And, November 0 Delta Fox, expect visual approach runway 5 right.
Visual 5 right.
So this plane that I'm flying, I guess, was actually newly delivered. Well, it was delivered 2 years ago, but
Endeavor
delivered in
4159, cross hogs and
23.
maintain flow level
Buffalo
180.
Airways. It's their first jet.
Flight level 180.
Lindbergh 77, approaching the boundary of my airspace. ND centers offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a great night.
That one to you going Shamrock 77, thanks for the 80s.
Sorry, Shamrock 77. We'll see ya.
You say Aer Lingus? What do you say? I don't even know what he said.
Aircraft calling Washington Center, stand by.
Washington Center, Malicious 1, flight level 270, 30 miles east of Charleston, New York.
Malicious 1, Washington Center, good evening. Radar contact position as reported. Aircraft 2 is calling Washington Center for, I think it may have been clearance or departure. Say again.
It was November 8th. I will be taking the grounding tables for requests to the airline.
And November 815 Tango Bravo, Roger, standby.
I'm not sure the exact phraseology because I was looking at the SFRA document and it didn't really specify, but I think you know what I'm trying to get.
November 851 Tango Bravo. Try Potomac approach on 126.1. Either he'll take care of it or he'll hand you off to the other approach control. 126.1, we'll see ya.
26 will see ya.
And malicious one, descend and maintain let's see, descend and maintain 17,000, the Charlotte altimeter 29908.
17,000, malicious one.
November 0 Delta Foxtrot, you descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 0 Delta Fox.
Center stage ringing at 2025, checking in for PTQ for
United 2025, Washington Center, good evening, radar contact, and climb and maintain for level 240.
We're getting up there slowly, and we would like to request runway 25 at
United 2025, you expect runway 25.
Washington Center, good evening, American 771 Heavy, level 23, 220 for crossing Dune at 200.
American 771 Heavy, Washington Center, good evening.
Get into Washington.
So you're heading into Philly, you can cross iRocket and maintain 9,000. The Philly altimeter is 29903.
Cross IROC at 9,000 on altimeter 29903, American 771.
Center, good evening. Buffalo 01 with you 330 direct feeds.
Buffalo 01, Washington Center, good evening. And you can climb and maintain. Actually, you're going to stay at flight level 330.
Yeah, I was going to stay at 3-3 if that's okay for Buffalo 01.
Yep, it's fine, thanks. Yeah, malicious one, you can descend and maintain 14,000.
14,000, malicious one.
And Washington American 771, we need 2 minutes away, is that going to be a problem?
American 77, it's good, just report back.
Alright, we'll call you back.
November 0 Delta Fox Field, it's going to be 12 o'clock and 13 miles, report in sight.
sight, 0 Delta Fox.
And 0 Delta Fox, thanks. You're clear for the visual approach runway 5 right.
Okay, for the visual 5 right.
Washington Center, upjet 902, 11,000.
Upjet 902, Washington Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 370.
370, upjet 902.
Center, hello, Vision Jet 43291, 14.7, climbing 17,000.
Vision Jet 432-901, Washington Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 180.
Climb maintain 180, Vision Jet 291.
And Washington Center, American 771 Heavy's back.
American 771 Heavy, roger.
Washington, American 2412, 37.
American 2412, Washington Center, welcome aboard.
Flight level 240, 25 miles west of altitude.
November 389er Juliet Mike, Washington Center, good evening. Radar contact, position altitude as reported. Yeah, let's just verify squawking 6632. And for November 389er Juliet Mike, squawk 6632.
Yeah, 6632.
Washington Center, good evening. Delta 204 Heavy, flight level 410, about just southwest of the Grand Strand VOR.
And Delta 204, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
Washington Center, good evening. Boxer 47, 6 miles northwest of Shotgun with you.
And Boxer 47, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard. Alright, who else was checking in? Washington Center?
Washington Center, Delta 224 with you, flight level 400.
Delta 224, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard. Malicious 1, contact Potomac approach 126.75, see ya.
126.75, into ATC, Malicious 1.
Sorry, last aircraft calling Washington Center, say again, call sign.
XJ6, Prima Golf.
And X-ray 6 Lima. Oh, gotcha. Exec 6 Lima Golf, Washington Center. Hello, welcome aboard.
Washington, upjet 902.
Upjet 902, go ahead.
Confirm you set up to 370.
Affirmative, upjet 902, climb maintain, flight level tree 70.
370, upjet 902, and can we also get a stepway for about 5 minutes?
That's approved, just let me know when you're back.
We'll let you know. Jet 902, thank you much.
Virgin 74 Yankee, contact Boston Center 134.7, good night.
Boston Center 134.7, Virgin.
Right. November 0 Delta Foxtrot, runway 5 right, clear to land.
5 right, clear to land, 0 Delta Fox. Good day, Washington Center, American 6184, flight level 370.
American 6184, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
And Washington Center, good evening, Cactus 617 coming into your airspace from the north, inbound Jersey at flight level 340.
Cactus 617, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
I want to start descending now, or you want us to wait a couple months?
United 2025. If you want to start descending now, I can get you down. Let's see. United 2025, descend and maintain 1-2000.
Down to 1-2000.
And United 2025, the Norfolk altimeter 3001.
3001.
Man, who the heck is this dude going to Norfolk in a 777?
Visual approach runway 25.
Visual approach runway 25.
He's from ORF.
Endeavor 4159, approaching the boundary of my airspace. New York is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. We'll see ya.
The only time you'll ever catch me flying is 737, bro. Well, I'm doing something stupid.
November, let's see, 750 Delta Fox, welcome to Raleigh. You can taxi the ramp your discretion at this frequency.
Empire discretion, 0 Delta Fox.
Boxer 47, request descend.
And Boxer 47, thanks, just getting ready to call. You can descend and maintain 6,000, the Norfolk altimeter 3001.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Boxer 47.
Bro, where are all these guys from ORF today? This dude's going to Langley. That's wild.
And Boxer 47, expect visual approach runway 26.
Visual approach runway 26, Boxer 47.
What is Boxer? Must be like Air Force or something. 777.
Jet 43291, top of the sun.
Going to Philadelphia.
Sorry, who's calling Washington Center? Vision Jet. Yep, 3291 just handed you off to Potomac Approach, and they'll get you lower. You can contact Potomac Approach 119.85. See ya.
1985 Jet, China 1, see ya.
And Washington, Jet 902 back.
That was definitely more than
Jet
2 minutes.
902, roger, thanks.
721 and go.
And up Jet 902, you can contact Cleveland Center now, 119.87. Have a great night.
1987 for Jet 902, see ya.
American 2412, you can descend and maintain flight level 290.
729, American 2412.
You're back. Even though I never really realized you were gone. That's crazy.
American 771, you'll be heading out of my airspace,
You'll be
landing in
aight.
Philly. New York is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya.
Alright, change approved, American 771. Have a great night.
You too. November 389er, Julia Mike, go ahead. And November Juliet Mike, you are clear direct Harkham. Gordonsville.
Go ahead. Good evening, Southwest 998. Approaching flight level 190.
That was the last aircraft calling Washington Center.
Is that Southwest 998? We're leveling flight level 190.
Southwest 998, thanks. Good evening. Climb maintain flight level 350.
Okay, climb maintain flight level 350 now. Southwest 998.
And you didn't say good evening at the end of that. I feel like it just sounds weird.
United 2025, descend and maintain. Descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000.
And Boxer 47, you can, let's see, fly. Boxer 47, turn right, heading 190. Vectors for the airport, descend and maintain 3,000.
Right, heading 190, descend and maintain 3,000 vectors for the airport, Boxer 47.
And United 2025, you can turn right, heading 250. Vectors for the approach.
Heading 250, repeat the approach.
And Boxer 47, you can see, turn left heading 130 vectors. Just steering you around some traffic behind you.
Left heading 130, Boxer 47.
Yeah, Boxer 47, Langley should be 1 o'clock, 2 miles, report in sight.
Boxer 47, Langley in sight.
Yeah, Boxer 47, you're clear visual approach, runway 26.
Boxer 47, clear visual approach, runway 26.
United 2025. Traffic's going to be your 12 to 1 o'clock, 8 miles southeast bound. Boeing 737 into Langley.
I see him. I see his lights. Yeah,
2025. Thanks. 2025. Newport News going to be 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Report when in sight.
I have the runway in sight. Sorry, Nat.
2025, clear visual approach, runway 25.
Clear visual approach, runway 25.
November 178, November, contact Jacksonville Center, 127.
November 178, November. Why, bro? Why? Why is that your name? Or your call sign, bro? It's too many Novembers.
November 389er, Juliet Mike, you can descend and maintain flight level 230.
Washington Center, JetBlue 091, we are at 12,000 feet direct to
JetBlue 091, Washington Center, hello. And JetBlue 091, information Yankees current at Raleigh, the altimeter is 3001, landing west. Oh, sorry, disregard. JetBlue 091, information, yeah, Yankee is current at Raleigh, altimeter is 3001, sorry, landing east.
Information Yankee, altimeter 300.
Boxer 47, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 26, Boxer 47.
And United 2025, runway 25, clear to land.
25, clear to land.
SecJet 6 Lima Golf, descend via the Tackle 2 arrival. Information Yankee, current at Raleigh, altimeter 3001.
Information Yankee, descend via the Tackle 2 arrival, altimeter 3001.
In November 9er Juliet Mike spec visual. Oh, sorry, say again the approach you requested at Newport News. Roger, expect the RNAV 20 Harcum transition.
Getting close to leave Washington behind. What do you mean, what's wrong with that?
Delta 224, contact Atlanta Center now, 132.907. Good night.
3297, over to Atlanta Center, Delta 224, thanks, see ya.
United, let's see, Boxer 47, welcome to Langley, you can taxi the ramp at your discretion.
Washington, Langley, 11 element, taxi 500.
Washington Center, good evening. Delta Alpha Lima Kilo India 10,000.
Alright, Delta Alpha Lima Kilo India, Washington Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, Delta Alpha Lima Kilo India.
JetBlue 159 at Washington Center, JetBlue 159 at flight level 120.
Hey, JetBlue 159, Washington Center, hello. JetBlue 159, maintain 12,000.
12000, JetBlue 159.
And Washington Center, good evening, November 131 Kilo Juliet, flight level 190.
November 131 Kilo Juliet, Washington Center, hello, climb maintain. Flight level 370, that'll be your top altitude.
Alright, up to flight level 370, and that'll be our final 131 Kilo Juliet.
And you said we're sitting on the ground because
I think that was United 2025, thanks. United 2025, you can taxi the ramp at your discretion.
Miles south, west of the Brisbane, Bureau, 11,000.
And DC Center American 3315, we're currently 20 for 40.
And Delta Alpha Lima Kilo India, is there any way we can get direct to SEALs?
And DC Center American 3315.
Oh my god, you guys need to stop.
21 for 40 out of the jet gap.
Right, a lot of aircraft calling in right after each other, not letting you get some orders in or some direction in otherwise. So if you can hear other aircraft say something, You gotta wait for me to respond. So let me get to y'all here. All right, American 3315, Washington Center, hello. Radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 400. American 3315.
American 3315, go ahead, and we're sorry if we stepped on anyone. We bet having some connection issues.
American 3315, climb maintain, flight level 400.
Maintain 400, American 3315.
Alright, Lightning 11 on frequency. Yeah, Lightning 11, Washington Center, hello, welcome aboard.
Washington Center, good evening. November 520 Whiskey, request landing at Philadelphia International.
Who's calling for Washington Center?
November 520 Whiskey for Washington Center, request landing at Philadelphia International.
November 520 Whiskey, I don't control Philly airspace. You can go back to advisory, we'll see ya.
Alright, thanks.
Center for Buffalo 01. I just want to make sure I'm supposed to be on advisory now.
10,000, Norfolk altimeter 3001.
3001 down to 10,000.
JetBlue 0901, descend and maintain 6,000.
We're en route to Myrtle.
How is it
Beach.
this
Should we be
busy?
fine?
There's not even that many.
JetBlue 091?
Oh, sorry, Oh, sorry about that. JetBlue 091. Yeah, you can climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, JetBlue 9.
Sorry about that.
All good, brother.
JetBlue 159, I'll have higher for you shortly.
Center for Buffalo 01. I just want to make sure I'm supposed to be on advisory now.
Yeah, Buffalo 01. Yeah, New York's off. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. We'll see ya.
All right, over to advisory. Great work tonight, sir. You have a great rest of your night. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Washington Center, JetBlue 306.
Get me out of that! That was too hectic. I'm deep into New York right now. And I was just waiting to get put on advisory. talk about airspace wise, because of ATC wise. Obviously, I'm high above New York. I'm high above everything. Yes, Boston's in the middle of an event. I have no idea where my nav lights are at. No nav lights. It seems that our lag has calmed down for the most part, which is good. I forgot Boston was on. 34.7.
Airspeed, indicated airspeed, please.
270.
Delta 49, maintain 300 knots or greater. In the transition, maintain Mach 78 or greater.
300 knots. Down to 499.
Which of the 90 with the 91 cleared running 23 that's angle pressure.
Jaloo 9891, contact Providence ground 121.9, good day.
1.9 to the 91, see it.
Prepare 4552, climb maintain level 320.
Just 320, prepare 4552.
Southwest 998 has information uniform for Providence, just to be advised.
Yeah, that's normal. We're still waiting on a meter update. Southwest 998, descend and maintain at level 190. Then cross Jordan at maintain 1000, Providence altimeter 2990.
Sorry, just descend and maintain level 190 and repeat the rest for Southwest 998.
Southwest 998. Once you're at 190, then you can cross Jordan at and maintain 1000, the Providence altimeter 2990.
Okay, Southwest 998, descend and maintain level 190, and then nose discretion best Jordan ends at 11.
Good road 6, Romeo Kilo, Boston. Delta 499, turn 30 degrees right, vector for climb.
30 degrees right, vector for climb, Delta 499.
Boston, Jetcher 87 2000 runway heading.
Jetcher 87, radar contact, climb maintain level 230, you're cleared direct to Jaws.
230 direct Jaws, Jetcher 87.
Sound like he's using a real
Speedbird Concord
that's a
3,
real pilot headset.
580.
Boston Center, hello, it's 2 Charlie Echo Super, climb wing 14000. Number 2, Charlie Echo, last in the center, climb maintain level 230. Climb maintain level 230, 2 Charlie Echoes.
Boston Speedbird Concord 3, level 584.
Speedbird Concord 3, Boston Center.
584.
Southwest 998 has information maker now for Providence.
Right, thank you.
Boston soft contest deploying for 2 minutes.
No problem.
Local.
Charlie Tango 1 Pampa, descend and maintain level 320.
Descend and maintain 320.
Is that
423 Charlie Alpha, descend and maintain level 340.
It's 60,000.
340, 423 Charlie Alpha.
That's actually crazy.
1 Papa contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
He's still going Mach 2.
119.87. Charlie Tango, hop up. Thank you.
Turn what on? Why am I seeing your messages so late? Oh, you're talking about the nav lights, yeah.
Delta 499, turn left heading 280.
Left heading 280, Delta 499.
You can resume normal speed. 32 Yankee, contact Moncton Center 132.2. Making it a 32 Yankee Boston Center.
India 4501, should I be switching to a different center?
India 4501, you dropped off my scope, so I guess you disconnected. Stand by, get you over to Washington.
Boston Center, JetBlue 6845 at 14,000.
Finish 6845 Boston Center, climb maintain level 230.
I maintain flight level 230, JetBlue 6845.
Okay, 733, climb maintain level 360.
360 for 77.
Okay, 855, climb maintain level 320. Number 2 Charlie Echo, climb maintain level 350.
Climb take level 350,
How the fuck do I say this waypoint? Bazai. Bazzi.
Other 2-1 Papa, contact Lakeland Center 119.87. Number 423 Charlie Alpha, descend and maintain level 320.
320, 423 Charlie Alpha.
Canada 319, descend and maintain level 320.
Got 320, Canada 319.
Canada 13, I believe I'm not in my airspace.
Canada 382 Yankee, that's you, I need you to contact Mountain Center 132.2.
13.
Hello, American Server, the Boston flight level 100.
Air India 4501, contact Washington Center 133.72.
133.72, India 4501.
Delta 2148, I need you to use the frequency, I can't have a private message conversation with you.
Yeah, I noticed that. But I'm saying, are we out of your airspace?
Yep, you are. You're in New York's airspace, they're closed. I'm gonna head off to Washington unless you're planning to do something else.
Yeah, we need to go back. To LaGuardia, Kayet, or Boston, whatever it is.
Okay. Easiest for me is LaGuardia, because then I can terminate you and you can do whatever you need to do.
Alright, yeah, that works.
That's 2048, you're clear direct to LaGuardia Airport. Your radar vectors, you are outside my airspace, New York Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Targeted.
Over to Unicom, LaGuardia. Delta 204, see it?
We're going to Papa Kilo, descend and maintain level 200. Canada 2 Papa Kilo, leave my airspace, New York Center offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day. Alright, 4501, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Delta 212, good day. Passing 10,000 feet, climbing in 14,000 feet.
Is the call sign only?
Delta 212.
Roger, stand by. November 423 Charlie Alpha, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987, 423 Charlie.
Air Canada 319, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Hello, American Trainer, New flight level 140.
131 Kilo Juliet, descend and maintain 1000, Providence altimeter 2990, expedite descent please. Alright guys, there's like 30 of you on my frequency. I can't repeat things multiple times. And we were 131 Kilo Juliet. Descend and maintain 1000 expedite.
Delaware 1000 will expedite 131 Kilo Juliet.
JetBlue 6845, climb maintain level 240.
Climb maintain flight level 240, JetBlue 6845.
Delta 212, climb maintain level 320.
320, Delta 212.
American 39 Lima, Boston Center, climb maintain level 340.
340, American 10 Lima.
Big Bird Conqueror 3 outside my airspace, New York Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency for 0 Conqueror 3, good night.
Good night. Air Canada 757, descend and maintain level 320.
320, Canada 757.
Starfleet 1, descend and maintain level 320.
Descend and maintain 320, Starfleet 1.
Air Canada 319, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
13.5, climbing 17,000 direct mirror.
Air Canada 319, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Alexandria Center, Canada 319, Embracer.
See ya.
Boston Center, JetBlue 845, we are 2 miles past time of descent, looking for
JetBlue 845, descend and maintain 11,000, Syracuse altimeter 2905.
Descend 11,000, altimeter 2905, JetBlue 845.
And the person calling your merit, Cindy?
JetBlue 2518, 15,000, climbing 17,000 direct merit.
2518 Boston Center, radar contact, clear direct Caribou.
Direct Pro, JetBlue 2518.
JetBlue 2518, climb maintain flight level 210.
Flight level 210, JetBlue 2518.
Southwest 998, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Southwest 998.
Southwest 998, I believe you said you had Victor, expect the ILS 23.
Alright, we have Victor and expect ILS 23, Southwest 998.
Victor 87, climb maintain level 400.
Climb maintain 400, Victor 87.
Center, hello, Buffalo 01 with you, 330.
Buffalo 01 Boston Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 330.
Maintaining 330, Buffalo 01.
Clear direct Caribou Municipal Airport.
Clear direct to the airport for Buffalo 01, thank you.
Enter United 2662, we would like to go up for 5 minutes.
And 2662 will enable it, going to hand you off in 5 minutes. Descend and maintain flight level 320.
We descend flight level 320, make it 2662, I appreciate it.
Air Canada 757, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
187, thanks for TC 900, Air Canada 757.
Starfleet 1, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987, good night, sir, Starfleet 1.
Yep. Enter 1 Kilo Juliet, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 1 Kilo Juliet.
American 39 Lima, wind altitude, climb maintain level 320, higher current traffic.
340, American 10 Lima.
FedEx 48, contact Mountain Center 132.2.
132.2, FedEx 48.
2. Uber 2 Charlie Echo, climb maintain level 390. Echo 499, clear direct Hockey.
Clear direct Hockey, Delta 499.
That's right, no. And for Buffalo 01, can I get 5 minutes, please?
Buffalo 01, approved recording.
Will advise, thank you.
For Kilo Charlie, just an update for you. Washington and handoff from Washington Center here, they're very busy, so just give me a second.
Alright, yeah, no problem. 424.
JetBlue 6845, can we leave for like 3 minutes, please?
6845 approved, come on there.
Alright, approved, we'll report now.
Southwest 998, flight heading 040, back to time.
Fly heading 040 for Southwest 998.
131 Kilo Juliet, flight heading 050, which is fine.
Heading 050, 131 Kilo Juliet.
131 Kilo Juliet, information Victor, current with the ILS 23 approach.
We'll expect the ILS 23 approach 131 Kilo Juliet. And can you confirm heading 050?
Confirm 050.
050.
Good day, Boston Center, American 6184, flight level 370.
6184 Boston Center, hello, crossing news at maintained flight level 270.
Sorry, my audio was way too quiet. Could you repeat that? Sorry about that, American 6184.
American 6184, cross news at and maintained flight level 270.
Cross news at flight level 270. Thank you, American 6184.
44 Kilo Charlie, contact Washington Center 133.72. Good day.
Alright, over to Washington, DC, head with
W845, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, JetBlue 45.
W845, what approach you set up for?
That's too big, JetBlue 45.
Okay, can you get down from where you're at?
I can get down from where I am, yeah, JetBlue 45.
Alright, W45, we clear direct Stoda, cross Stoda at or above 3,000, cleared ILS runway 2 at approach.
Clear direct Stoda, cross Stoda at or above 3,000, clear the ILS 2 at approach, JetBlue 45.
Enter United 2662, we're back with
you. United 2662.
JetBlue 6845, we're back from our break.
Hello, 6845.
And Buffalo 01, we're back as well.
Buffalo 01.
Center November 779 Lima Golf, 20 miles south of Valco at flight level 370.
Number 779 Lima Golf, Boston Center.
November 30 Mike, requesting to change cruising altitude to flight level 310.
123, so you're not going to unable for direction of flight, I can give you 320.
We'll keep 3, flight level 300.
Number 779 Lima Golf, descend and maintain level 270.
Level 270, says at 9 Lima Golf.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 770 with you, 340 for 350.
Canada 770 Boston Center. American 6184 cleared direct to Pro V, maintain best forward speeds, placing to Boston.
Boston Center, Cherokee 1764 Tango, at Hartford Brainerd, at the ramp, request taxi to the active for departure to the northeast. Have information Oscar for Bradley.
1764 Tango Boston Center, Roger. For some reason I don't see it there at Hartford, but it's another one for me. American 6184 Boston, would you copy?
Sorry, I missed that. American 6184.
American 6184 clear direct to Pro V, maintain your best forward speed.
Clear direct. It's Noli and speed. It's the forward speed. American 6184.
Number 6184 negative Pro V PROVI, it's on the road back to your arrival.
Just found it. Pro V going direct. American 6184.
Yeah, 2662 contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.875 in your 26 second overture.
And then JetBlue 6845, what runway can we expect at Syracuse?
Runway 28.
Alright, Roger, thank you.
Boston Center, Canada 1027 on the ground at Syracuse. Just wondering if you're covering us.
Affirmative.
Roger, can we get our clearance to Toronto?
It's on request. Southwest 998 to maintain 2000.
Maintain 2000, Southwest 998.
131 Kilo Juliet to maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, 131 Kilo Juliet.
JetBlue 2518 to by the road by 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2987.
Roebuck 322 left, JetBlue 2518.
American 6184 to maintain level 230.
Descend maintain flight level 230, American 6184.
Number 779 Lima Golf, descend maintain level 230.
Send a 230, 779 Ireland.
At 770. I'm going to take it south just a little bit. I got to get you out of the way of this Toronto flow. So turn right heading 160. You expect Ponset in 2 minutes.
160 for the heading. Okay, 770 knows.
I had an ILS for one night.
Number 2 Charlie Echo, contact Toronto Center, correction, that's Moncton Center rather, 132.2, we do.
132.2, I did not realize it's
998, turn left heading 310.
Left heading 310, Southwest 998.
That would be one, guys.
Southwest 998, maintain 190 knots or greater.
How did I not realize that? I could have sworn it was set ILS.
131 Kilo Juliet, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, 131 Kilo Juliet.
Picture 87, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
They were set to on too, so. Swiss.
Or 709 in the Gulf, turn 30 degrees right, vector for traffic.
30 degrees right, vector for traffic. Very sensitive.
Boston Center, Cherokee 1764 Tango at Brainerd, request frequency change to CTAP.
Boston Center, good evening. Alpha 538, 900,900, climbing 14,000.
Douglas 998, turn left, heading 280.
Left to 280, Southwest 998.
Oakland 142, Boston River contact, climb maintain flight level 260. And you headed to 742. Level 142, climb maintain level 260. What waypoint are you headed to?
Robbinsville now. Papa 150.
Roger, Ranger, thank you. Number 77 Ireland Golf, clear to Provy.
Clear at Provy, Sunset Ireland Golf.
Club 538, Boston Center, climb maintain level 400.
Boston again, Club 538, my connection cut out.
Number 131 Kilo Juliet, turn left heading 300.
Left heading 300, 10 Kilo Juliet.
Club 538, climb maintain flight level 400.
Club level 400, Boston 538.
Kilo 845, runway 28 clear to land.
28 clear to land, JetBlue 45.
Air Canada 770, clear direct Ponset.
Direct Ponset, Air Canada 770.
Southwest 998 clear for the approach?
Southwest 998, turn left, heading 260, join the localizer.
Alright, 260, join the load, Southwest 998.
Southwest 998, 6 miles from Cusco, maintain 2000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS from 23 approach.
Alright, 2000 till established, cleared ILS 23, Southwest 998.
131 Kilo Juliet, descending maintain 2000.
Down to 2001 Kilo Juliet.
2518, contact Boston approach 133.0.
33 nothing, JetBlue 2518 connect.
Who was asking about Unicom?
November 3 Sierra Mike, are we gonna get a handoff to Unicom soon?
No, you're gonna go to Washington Center. Fucking 39 Lima, climb maintain flight level 340, that will be your final.
340, let's turn down level 13.
Alright, who else is calling 112?
This is Cherokee 1764 Tango at Brainerd, waiting frequency change to CTAP if you're too busy.
Yeah, it's not I'm too busy. You are not. I don't see you on the scope at all, so I think there's an issue with the connection. Just can you try reconnecting and just verify you're not connected as observer, please?
Will do. 1764 Tango, thank you.
November 3 Sierra Mike, requesting direct to Hyper Hotel Yankee.
Or 123 Sierra Mike. Contact Washington Center 133.72. Make that request with them.
133.72, Sierra Mike.
Ever since the Ireland Golf. Did I clear you direct Provy? I can't remember.
Yeah, you cleared me direct Provy, Sunset Ireland Golf.
Alright, perfect, thank you. American 6184. I need your best forward airspeed. What's that gonna be?
My airspeed is 265 knots.
Okay, we need to do a little better than that. Can we do 280 knots or greater, please?
Sure thing, 280 knots.
Or 799 Lima Golf, maintain 270 knots, space into Boston.
How is he at 265?
270 knots, Sunset Ireland Golf.
Canada 855, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. Delta 499, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Cleveland Center, 499.
131 Kilo Juliet, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
Left heading 250, join the localizer, 131 Kilo Juliet.
Southwest 998, 12207, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, Southwest 998.
131 Kilo Juliet, 4 miles from Cusco, maintain 2000 till established on the localizer, clear ILS from the 23 approach.
Maintain 2000 till established, clear the ILS 23 approach, 131 Kilo Juliet, thanks.
Boston Center JetBlue 845 vacated 28 on Alpha 3, now taxiing Alpha looking for gate 3.
JetBlue 845 in taxi to the ramp by Alpha Echo, good.
Ramp by Alpha Echo 845, hit.
Air Canada 1027, clearance available.
Ready.
Air Canada 1027, you're cleared to the Toronto Pearson Airport. Via the Syracuse 2 departure, radar vectors Dines as filed. Maintain 4000, squawk 3416.
Alright, we Air Canada 1027 is cleared to the Toronto Pearson Airport via the Syracuse 2 departure. Radar vectors
BS, bro. I know for a fact
4000.
there was an ILS at
3416.
The whole reason I chose it, I was going to say RNAV.
1027, read back. Call me back for push, I've got other traffic on the ramp.
Alright, we will do that, Air Canada 1027.
131 Kilo Juliet, here. Traffic on a 1 mile final, wind 2207, runway 23 clear to land.
Runway 23 clear to land, 131 Kilo Juliet, and we copy the traffic.
Air Canada 773, descend and maintain level 320. Canada 773, descend and maintain level 320. JetBlue 6845, descend and maintain 1000, Syracuse altimeter 2995.
Altimeter 2995 and descend and maintain it with 1000?
That's affirmative.
You want Jet Cherry 7 over to Wash Center yet, or still waiting on a handoff?
Jet Cherry 7, I thought I gave you the handoff. Contact Washington Center 133.72.
3372, we'll see ya.
That's 998, no delay on the runway, traffic on a 2 mile final. Turn right in the exit there, contact ground point 9.
Alright, right, no delay, and then ground point 9 on what's off, Southwest 988, see.
We're making 6184, descend by the Roebuck 3 arrival. Runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2987.
Mac.
Yeah, what?
Roebuck 3 arrival.
Kuzo, maybe it's because I have an A320 cockpit and a
we'll list the
737.
pressure.
Yep, thank you that.
The Boston altimeter 2987.
2987, thank you, American 6184.
Air Canada 773, Boston Center.
Canada 773 in Boston Center.
Air Canada 773, descend and maintain level 320.
320 for 773.
Air 4552, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987, have a great night, Brigade 4552.
Club 142, contact Washington Center 133.72.
3372, we'll see you. Falco 142.
Air Canada 773, no delay down to 320. Please, for the next sector, contact Cleveland Center on 119.87.
No delay through 320, descending now for 773. And you said it was Cleveland and repeat that one more time.
Yeah, American 773, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
119.87 for 773. See ya.
Boston Center, Air Canada 1027, ready for push gate 48.
American 39 Lima, contact Washington Center 133.72. American 39 Lima, contact Washington Center 133.72.
133.72, Lima, Charlie.
We're 779 Lima Golf, descend by the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2987.
Public 3 arrival 22 left. Bravo Sunset Matter.
6184 was in the published speeds at Proby.
Reduced to speed at Proby. American 6184.
131 Kilo Juliet, contact ground point 9, good day.
Ground point 9, 131.
You just completely ignored that botched
Lima
tag.
Golf, resume the published speeds at Proby.
Resume published speeds at Proby since we have.
6184, contact Boston approach 133.0, good day.
133.0, good job.
6845, descend and maintain 5,000, label clear direct Stoda.
Low board.
Looking at 1027, pushback approved, advance ready to taxi, 1.28.
And pushback our discussion, and we'll call it for taxi account 1027. Expect to it.
770, descend via the J-Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2987.
Sent by the J-Fund 2 arrival, and we'll expect 22 left, 2987 for the altimeter, Canada 770.
7700 Lima Golf, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0, send some Lima Golf, thanks for ATC.
1764 Tango, runway 20 taxi via Alpha Hotel, and you said you're northeastbound, correct? Or 1764 Tango Boston Center Eastern frequency. Buffalo 01, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Down to 240, pilot's discretion for Buffalo 01.
Number 1764 Tango, Boston Center.
1764 Tango at Brainerd, request taxi to runway 2 for a outgoing VFR heading to the northeast. Information Oscar from Bradley.
Oh my god.
1764 Tango Roger, runway 2 taxi via Alpha, cross runway 29er, advisory.
Taxi to runway 2 via Alpha, entering at Delta, cross runway 2, 91764 Tango.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 105 climbing, flight level 2174, flight level 270.
Canada 105 Boston Center, good evening, squawk 5530.
5530 for 1.
W6845, I just want to verify, I don't think I got to read back. You're cleared direct Stoda.
Clear direct Stoda, JetBlue 6845.
W6845 cross Stoda at or above 3000. Cleared ILS runway 28 approach.
Cross Stoda at or above 68,000. Correction, free fast. And it cleared ILS sit runway 28.
Boston Center United 42 Heavy, direct Merit out of flight level 220, initial climb, flight level 330.
42 Boston Center, radar contact, climb maintain level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, United 42 Heavy, thank you.
Boston Center Bay, good evening, Delta 3983, Highland 7, just passing 8,000.
Delta 3983 Boston Center, climb maintain flight level 300.
Climb maintain flight level 300, Delta 3983.
538, descend and maintain flight level 360.
So level 360, pocket 538.
It's strange, it wouldn't descend because I was going too fast. So that's what happened the other time.
Station calling Boston Center is either a hot mic or a muted mic. Check your mute there.
Oops, November 452 Trail Echo. We are on the ground at Nashua. Requesting wings VFR 5 to complete.
Alright, we're back to Charlie Echo. That's approved. Say your type aircraft.
November 2 Trail Echo. We are a Cessna 172 Slim Golf.
Charlie Echo, Roger. Are you looking for flight following? Or you just want to depart?
Negative. We can just depart for
Alright, provide you Charlie Echo, Roger. Runway 32 taxi via Alpha. Who may advise ready?
32 via Alpha.
And Boston Center, Canada 1027, ready for taxi.
1027, runway 28, taxi via Echo, Alpha, Victor, advise ready.
Correct, runway 28 via Echo, Alpha, and Victor, Canada 1027, will advise.
Boston Center, JetBlue, 374, over to Syracuse, gate 3, request IFR to Boston.
Boston Center, good evening. Air Transport 6490 Heavy on the ground at Griffiths, looking to pick up IFR to Atlanta.
JetBlue 374, cleared to Boston Logan Airport, go to Syracuse 2 departure. Red vectors of LAMS as filed, maintain 4000, squawk 0024.
Griffith to the Boston Logan International, go to Syracuse 2. Radar vectors to Lansdowne as filed. Climb maintain 4000, squawk 0024, JetBlue 374.
374, read back correct. Coming back for push, I have inbound traffic to the right.
Calling for push for 374.
The air transport calling at Griffiths, your points on request.
Good evening, Boston Center, Delta 466, altitude 10,000, climb to 14,000.
Delta 466, Boston Center, climb maintain flight level 360.
360, Delta 466.
And 105, radar contact, climb maintain level 370.
I'm in level 370, Canada 15.
Delta 212, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
119.87, good night.
Buffalo 01, descend upon discretion, maintain 1000. Prescott altimeter 2976.
Alright, pilot's discretion down to 1000, and can you repeat the altimeter one more time for me for Buffalo 01?
Buffalo 01, the Prescott altimeter 2976.
Alright, 2976 for Buffalo 01, thank you.
Again, 1027, you missed the right turn there for Alpha.
Yeah, I can get that.
Or sorry, I mean the left turn, Bravo.
Yeah.
Boston Center, Sweeper 116,
116 Boston Center. I maintain the flight level 350 for now.
Boston Center Cheers, United 350 Heavy, flight level 380.
And 350 Boston Center, radar contact maintained, flight level 380. Reset your transponder, squawk 5552.
552 on the squawk, it's 380 United 350.
United 350, clear direct ocean.
Direct ocean.
Air Canada 770, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0, Canada 770.
W6845, runway 28, clear to land.
Runway 28 clear to land, JetBlue 6845.
Runway 1027, cross runway 33 at Alpha.
Cross 33 at Alpha, Air Canada 1027.
Storm Center, good evening, Southwest 3621, flight level 390, direct to you.
Southwest 3621, Boston Center, hello.
Boston Center, prepared 4336,
Air 4336 Boston Center, say your altitude leaving.
Prepared 4336, leaving now, 1,000 feet.
4336, climb maintain the flight level 300.
Climb maintain 300, prepared 4336.
Boston Center, Cherokee 1764 Tango, ready at runway 2. Request departure to the northeast at 2500 feet.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm circling.
Air Canada 770, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Good point.
Boston Center, Canada 1027, short to 8 Victor. Ready for departure and request the Syracuse altimeter.
Okay, 1027, Syracuse altimeter is 209.5, and runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
Alright, 2995, 28 clear for takeoff, Air Canada 1027.
Okay, 227, traffic on a 4-mile climb.
Correct, Air Canada 1027.
6845, traffic departs prior to arrival, runway 28 clear to land.
Runway 28 clear to land, JetBlue 6845. And then JetBlue 6845, if you could advise when they got off the runway because for some reason they're not ejecting into us later on the aircraft departure.
JetBlue 6845, traffic's on the roll now, they're urban.
Alright, roger, thank you.
Teacher that building away from pressure. The runway is
That's okay, Copenhagen.
November 2 Charlie Echo, early for departure 32 National.
We're 452 Charlie Echo. Also Roger, when calm, remain clear of the Charlie airspace. You can proceed on course. Runway 32, clear for takeoff.
November 2 Charlie Echo, stay clear of the Charlie course, clear for takeoff. At Nashville 32.
Heck of a jets doing right
1764 Tango, are you ready for departure? Just checking out.
Ready at runway 2, Brainerd, 1764 Tango.
1764 Tango, when calm, proceed on course. Runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Runway 2, cleared for takeoff, 1764 Tango.
Boston Center, American 1535 is climbing 9,000 right now, SOX 7 departure.
American 1535, Boston Center, climb maintain, Bowl 380.
Hello, 380, American 1535.
Go.
Bird 116, climb maintain, Bowl 370.
Turned into a robot.
And 350, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain Bowl 240.
Pilot discretion 240, yeah.
Canada 105, descend and maintain Bowl 260.
Maintain flight level 260, Canada 105.
Canada 1027, radar contact, climb maintain level 260, clear direct Dines.
Alright, climb 260 and direct Dines at Canada 1027.
Boston Center, JetBlue 45, Gate 3, Syracuse. Request push to start.
Canada 1027, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
Cleveland 119.87 at Canada 1027. Good evening.
Good evening, JetBlue 6845, taxi ramp by Alpha Echo today.
Taxi to ramp by Alpha Echo. You have a good day. What a great job you did.
538, contact Washington Center 133.72.
13372, Alpha 538, thanks.
And who else was calling?
JetBlue 74, we are requesting push to start.
JetBlue 374. Roger, give way to company traffic entering the ramp, then push is approved.
Alright, give way to company traffic, then push approved, JetBlue 374.
Air Transport 6490. Just got back to you. It looks like your flight plan is not in the system. Can you try to refile it?
I'll ship that out to you right now, 649.
Yeah, you can disregard it. I've got it now. Air Transport 6490. You cleared to Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. Your radar vectors Hancock as filed. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 380 once remains after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 1330.
And we are cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport via radar vectors over to Hancock, then as filed up to 4000. Expect 38010 after departure. Going to be with you 1330 on the box for Air Transport 6490 Heavy.
Trans 6490 Heavy, rear aircraft device ready to taxi.
Wilco, advisory ready to taxi. Request runway 33.
Inspected.
Consider United 350, can we get that to American?
Who was looking for it?
United 350.
Yeah, 350. 2 minutes approved, we're back.
Yeah.
Aircraft calling Boston Center, say again. Speedbird 116, do you know how many minutes you need outside the cockpit? That's a approved callback.
Consider United 350 back.
American 350, roger.
Pacifico 454, Boston Center, flight level 350.
Pacific Coast 454 Boston Center, hello, radar contact, maintain flow of 350.
Maintain 350, Pacifico 454.
And Buffalo 1, advise welcome notice and approach request into Caribou.
I can either do visual or RNAV. Probably the visual, honestly, for both those are on.
Boston United 42 Heavy, request to step away approximately 3 mics.
Yeah, 42 Boston Center, affirmative, report back.
Probably will report back, thanks.
Boston Center, good evening, Southwest 1485 for 8000, climb 14.
Southwest 1495 Boston Center, hello, climb maintain flow of 370.
370, Southwest 1485.
Air Canada 105, descent via Ocean 5, arrival, the Boston altimeter 2987.
Roger, descending via the Ocean 5 and 2987 Boston.
Air Canada 105, it's going to be the runway 22 left transition.
Yes, runway to the left transition.
Boston Center, Air Transport 6490, ready to taxi, apron 1, short Alpha.
Air Canada 772, we said transponder squawk 56.
Hey, Boston Center, Air Canada 1521.
Oh my god.
I just got a quick question. Do you know how to make it daytime without responding?
Check 345 Boston Center, stand by. Air Canada 105, reset transponder, squawk 5535.
5535 for 105.
Jackie 374, runway 28 taxi via Echo Alpha, cross runway 33.
Runway 28 via Echo Alpha, cross runway 33, Jackie 374.
Bring 1 short Alpha, ready to taxi.
Air Transport 6490, runway 33, taxi via Alpha, call for departure.
33 via Alpha, call for departure. Transport 6490.
Boston, good evening again, 772 level 330.
Is this dude gonna...
Air Canada 772 Boston Center, hello.
Good evening.
Boston Center at King 1, on the ground at Providence, holding short 23 at Alpha, ready for departure.
King 1, Boston Center, hello. Fly heading 180, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
23, clear for takeoff, King 1.
Buffalo 1, descend and maintain 5,000 and report the airport in sight.
Down to 5, and we'll report the airport in sight when we have it for Buffalo's range.
Boston Center, Air Transport 6490, ready to runway 33.
Air National 6490, flying runway heading runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Flight heading 33, clear for takeoff, Air Transport 6490.
Center, hello, Air Canada 2055 Heavy at 10,600 for 14,000.
Let the field out there.
Air Canada 2055 Boston Center, hello. Climb maintain flow 360.
360 for 255 Heavy.
Sir, United 350 looking forward.
United 350, descend via Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2987.
Alright, 2987, descend via the Ocean 2 arrival, 22 left transition, United 350.
Boston Center, United 42 back in the cockpit.
United 42, Boston Center, roger.
November 452 Charlie Echo, requesting clearance into the Manchester Charlie airspace.
Number 452 Charlie Echo, clear through the Manchester class Charlie.
Clear through the Charlie, thank you. Charlie.
Boston Center, good evening. Giant 105 Heavy, flight level 340.
Giant 105, Boston Center, hello.
Boston Center, good evening. Southwest 1898 is holding short of runway 23 at Providence, ready to go.
Air Canada 105, contact Boston, approach 133.0, good day.
Well, let's get approach 132.0, thanks for this, bye-bye.
And who was one calling at Providence?
It's Southwest 1898, short of 23.
5, present clear at 10,000.
Okay, that was a copy about once. So the person calling at Providence, hold short runway 23, the other person calling Boston Center, go ahead.
And King 1 is at 4,000 feet.
King 1, Boston Center, radar contact line maintain, level 400.
Up to 50400, King 1.
King 1, man the altitude, climb maintain level 340, that will be your final.
Alright, up to 340 and the final, King 1.
Speedbird 116 Boston Center, hello.
Boston
That's
Center,
gotta be
Transport
it,
6490 with the added grip is 4,000.
Transport 6490 Boston Center, radar contact, climb maintain level 3. Let's do flight level 280 for now, I'll fire for you shortly.
Climb maintain flight level 280, air transport 6490.
Center for Buffalo 01. I'm gonna have to disconnect here. I got some people that are coming over, and I know I'm about to get distracted here. I don't see the airport yet, but I'm just gonna disconnect. So thanks for the great work tonight, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
See ya.
Boston Center, Cherokee 1764 Tango, flight altitude 2700, 11 miles
Hold
east
on
of
1
Bradley.
second, y'all.
Request
I have the airport.
to land
I gotta
full
run
stop
outside
at
real
Bradley.
quick.
With information, Oscar.
I said I didn't have the airport, but I do have it. He just had us coming in way too high. This is the airport right here. I can see it. And I knew that was it the whole time. But I don't know if he was gonna put me on some like vectors. It didn't sound like he was about to put me on vectors. It sounded like he was just about to clear me to land. I don't know. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. We're about to bust this out. Alright, y'all. That took longer than expected. We gotta figure this out here. I think I know what I'm about to do. Which one's the longer one? I think it's that. Where is it? That's gotta be 1.9, right? Oh man. That is... Oh lord. Oh no, please don't do this. Holy shit, we almost just fucking died. Alright, I'm gonna try and use my map up here in the top left. See if I can figure this out. Why am I going so fast, bro? Where are my flaps? Slow the hell down. Thank you, Jesus. I was trying to figure out what the fuck that was. Only thing I'm worried about is if I'll be able to see the freaking runway or not. I'm doing my best. turn back. Looks like it. I think we got it in sight.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Yeah, I definitely need reverse thrust on this one. Gear better be down. Damn. Stopped hella fast. I didn't even need the reverse thrust. Why is my parking brake on now? What's going on here? Oh. I wouldn't say it was butter, but I mean, it was probably pretty good for a landing like that. That was crazy. I did not think we were going to stop that fast. This one's going to be interesting to watch. Something, right? What is beeping? This one actually kind of somewhat decent. Out of gear view. C5. Of course, I remember arming. It looks nice from the outside. The 737-300 looks nice from the outside. So it's not as decent, like it's not a bad model. The landing gear could look a little better, but your account and all AI, I would not believe that. I'm sorry. I was literally at idle throttle the whole time, like from here, guys. No tire smoke. I don't like that there's no tire smoke. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just because the landing gear looked like shit. And it probably isn't even touching the ground, so who knows. If I had a wing view, well, I mean, I could watch it from the cockpit again and check the V-speed, but maybe I'll leave it a mystery. Leave it up to y'all's judgment. We'll see from here. This side view is really going to tell us if it was firm or not, which honestly I was kind of expecting it to be a little firm. I wasn't expecting to butter it like crazy on a freaking 3,900 foot runway. That trolled the hell out of me. Said it had an ILS. Look at, of course there's trees right here. It's gonna mess up everything. gotta be like this. No! Bruh. You did not. Can I fucking go back? Bruh. Oh my god, I wanted to see that so bad. Bro. Like, where the fuck is my plane now? Is it just fucking flying away somewhere? Where is my plane? Yep, it's literally just... What is it doing? Yeah, it is literally just flying itself. Alright, well... It wasn't even about it being a better landing, bro. It's not like that could be a good landing, man. I mean, it was good for what it was. That's shorter than what this plane should be landing on. I don't know. I thought I saw like 30,000 was the minimum, but I don't know. I may have been wrong. I don't know, man. That just pissed me off so much, bro. I just like... After yesterday and it lagging so much, and then I actually get through the flight. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. It was a fun flight. And it was a good landing. That just pissed me the fuck off so much. What a shame, man. This game fucking sucks. Oh my god, bro. I should have to like double click that or something, bro. It should not like it shouldn't be a single click and it just fucking starts recording. Especially after I was trying like just recorded something. It should not be that easy, bro. It's fucking retarded. Oh my god. Alright guys, well that's gonna end it off. It was a fun flight for me. I enjoyed the flight. I had fun with the landing. At least we got to see one view. But I'll do another flight with it. Maybe this weekend or something. We can do another short field landing. I gotta make up for that. That just pissed me off so much. But I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, so if you're new, comment, and share. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of y'all's night. Be safe out there, and as always, yo, peace. The freak out.